Welcome to 100 Yards Football. Today is our NFL Draft Prospect Special. Today, I'm going to highlight Devin Lloyd, linebacker, the University of Utah, the Utes. So if you like the video, please come in and share it. We'll surely appreciate it here on 100 Yards Football. Before I get started this morning, I'd like to send out my prayers, my love, and my blessings to a gentleman that's been part of the 100 Yards Football family for the last 3 months, Mr. Jameis Timmis. We know him as Jimmy. Send much love to him. All the people that view the videos today because his father passed yesterday. And to his family down in Cape Verde, the islands, Boston, Mass, Sacramento, California, and Los Angeles, California. Man, I'm thinking about you. And man, many blessings to you. I'm so sorry for your loss. And we thank everything you've done for us, your contributions to 100 Yards Football. Now, let's talk about Devin Lloyd, linebacker, University of Utah, out of Southern California, YA, the city of Compton. When you look at this young man, the thing I like about him, he's a fifth-year junior. So you're talking about a young man that's very experienced as a football player and very mature in life. Then you think about the skill set. And when you look at him, going to the National Football League, that's one thing that you have to be, and that's really a plus. 3-down linebacker, A+. Being able to play in coverage as a linebacker, A+. Very athletic at 6'3", 235 pounds, A+. The quickness of Devin Lloyd, A+. The agility, A+. Can rush from inside or outside as a blitzer, A+. A thumper in the run game, A+. Great tackler, A+. Very fundamentally sound in the box as far as football instincts, A+. Leadership, was the captain this year, A+. Very, very good as a linebacker, locating the football. The eyes of Mike Singletary, A+. The competitive toughness, A+. Of a Dick Butkus, of a Leroy Jordan, of a Greg Lloyd. That mean streak in his physical presence. Look at the young man right there. Look at him right now. He's 6'3", 235. Think about it, get to the league, start making a little money. He's going to be 6'3", 250. Hard to handle, A+. And then the run defender, off the charts, A+. And can really handle blocks. Coming in there and directing traffic and handle linemen. And the one thing as a linebacker, sideline to sideline, the closing speed is off the charts. And you know what I like to always say, when you know a good football player, in my 2 years of covering all these great prospects, it is the production. In his career, 252 tackles, 43 tackles for loss. You know what it's telling me? He's doing his work, man. He's at the line of scrimmage. But think about this, 15.5 sacks. And then I'm going to add another thing to his production stat line for his career. 5 interceptions. You know what that tells me? A complete all-around linebacker. Patrick Willis. This kid is special. And then if you want to talk about game film, about Devin Lloyd, all you got to do is turn on the Stanford game tape, baby. 9 tackles, 1 interception, and 5 tackles for loss. He's doing his work. Then you can go to the Arizona State game film. You can go to the University of San Diego State game film. In Arizona, you're going to see the same production. And when I look at him, I always compare him to players that I've seen play up close and personally. A lot of Mike Singletary, more big, more athletic. The range of, I didn't see Dick Butkus play, but he's got a little bit of Dick Butkus on a mean streak, and he's got a little bit of Ray Lewis. And he's got a little bit of passing and rushing ability of the great one, Lawrence Taylor. But he's got a lot of Greg Lloyd and Leroy Jordan, the football instincts are off the charts, ability to make tackle after tackle. But some of the guys that I've seen play that he really reminds me of, a guy when I was at the University of Arkansas, who was all Southwest Conference for 2 years, Teddy Morris. Teddy Morris about 5'10", 225, but boy, he was mean. He was like a Devin Lloyd. Then Grady Turner that played at the University of Houston during that time, who was an All-American, baby, who was another great football player. Then a guy, I talk about him all the time. I see him play in high school. Then he went on to a fantastic career at Tennessee State University. Primus Bobo. Devin Lloyd has all the ingredients to be this complete football player. And he wasn't really highly recruited out of high school. And think about Utah's football tradition in producing football players. The only people you really heard that came out of the University of Utah is Lee Grosscuff, who played in the late 50s, Steve Smith, Jamal Anderson, Lester Ellis, who was a first-round pick of the Detroit Lions in the early 90s, and then Alex Smith. But when you look at this young man right here, he might be the most complete all-around football player that's came out of the University of Utah. And another thing, he played out there in the Pac-12. They've had some great linebackers, man. Richard Wood at USC, Brian Cushing, Ricky Gray. I'm talking about the USC linebackers. Then UCLA, Eric Kendricks, and Anthony Barr. But when you look at him, and then Ricky Hundley at Arizona, then the great Jerry Robinson getting back to UCLA. But you look at this young man right here, he is in the same category all those great linebackers that's played in the Pac-12. And then I'm even going to put him on the national level of all the great college linebackers. Hugh Green when I was back there, Lawrence Taylor, Mel Owens. This guy has the ability to really come in the National Football League and make a tremendous impact. There's no weakness to his game. 6'3", 235 pounds, production off the charts, 252 career tackles, 43 tackles for loss, 15 sacks, 5 interceptions. At 6'3", 235 pounds, athletic, agility. He's good in coverage in the passing game, a thump in the run game. And he can quickly diagnose with all the best of them I just mentioned. Devin Lloyd, the city of Compton from Southern California. I think it's going to be the next great linebacker to come into the National Football League. My final words about Devin Lloyd. When I thought about him, I thought about this song by a young man by the name of Johnny Kemp. I just got paid. Car won't start. Out of gas. Check pass due. Reserves won't last. Caught the bus to go downtown. But you know what? Devin Lloyd is finna cash that check. And he's going to be going uptown in the National Football League. So if you like the video today, please come in and share it. I'd like to give special thanks to my producer, Mr. Logan Landers. Please be safe during the holidays. If you like the video, please come in and share it. I've been your host, Vincent Turner. Devin Lloyd, out of the University of Utah, 6'3", 235. In my opinion, the best linebacker in the 2022 NFL draft. Y'all be blessed here on 100 Yards of Football.